A Chicago woman's dream to grow her family took many twists and turns through infertility. Well, now she's writing a children's book to help other families going through the same thing. Cupcakes Everywhere, One Sweet Tale of Overcoming for Infertility, is about a pair of would-be parents who make it their mission to bake a cupcake. But they find out baking that cupcake, which has been easy for others, is harder for them. Erin Saris is the author. She wrote this book based on her own experiences. Erin, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, tell me about this story and why you felt it was so important to explain this to children. Whose children did you have in mind when you wrote this story?
So it actually started for my own children. I knew I wanted to start the conversation really early about how they came into the world and just how something was a little bit different about that process. And so it really was for them. When they were about 2 years old, I found myself wanting to have that conversation, and so this book was born.
Just to explain to them their own origins, that it wasn't easy to have them?
Yeah, but the way that I wrote the book, I wanted it to feel applicable for everybody's family. So that would mean people with secondary infertility, or people, who used a surrogate, or people who used donor eggs or donor sperm. Like, the characters are very nondescript in the hopes that everybody could see their family reflected in this story.
Tell me a little bit about your journey to become a mom.
So we did many rounds of IVF in 2 different states over about 3 years, and our last 2 embryos were our daughters, and then we had a surprise home-baked cupcake. So for a total of 3 kids, which is just a dream come true for somebody with infertility.
Oh, how wonderful. Was writing this story difficult for you? Was it hard to just find the words, or was it emotionally difficult?
The story came together pretty quickly. I feel like I just think in metaphors, and so the concept of a bakery being a way to explain how some people can easily bake a cupcake at home and other people's need to go to the special bakery.
A baker.
Yeah, like the experts.
Yeah.
So that just kind of came together really quickly, but then the publishing process is a little bit more time consuming and difficult, and long hours and all of that.
Your doctors were very supportive of this. You actually had one contribute to the story.
Yes. I mean, I cannot say enough about my doctor, Dr. Kaplan at Fertility Centers of Illinois. Before he even knew what this book was, before there were illustrations or a publisher, he was on board immediately and wrote a little note next to mine in the back.
You met with Senator Duckworth just recently.
Yeah, on Friday.
What did you talk about?
We talked about access to IVF and how restricted it is, and that's from an insurance standpoint, that's from a social or an understanding standpoint, and just from an emotional and physical perspective too. But mostly with Senator Duckworth, we talk about access to the treatment available in all 50 states and how that's a goal for her and many other parents who were able to have their families through infertility treatments, and then making sure that insurance coverage is a lot better for people because it's just really lagging behind.
Erin, if there is anybody watching right now who is going through this struggle, and they're watching you right now, hoping that someday they get the same miracles that you had, what message would you like to share with them?
You don't have to go to every baby shower you're invited to. Send a nice gift.
That's smart advice. Very thoughtful. Erin, I'm very happy for your familial success and now this book as well. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Thank you, Tanya.
Okay. Cupcakes Everywhere goes on sale on Friday.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.